Hello everyone. We are going to continue, as you know, with part 3 of our NET Sociology question paper of June 2023. Number 31. Given below are two statements. Statement 1. Marx, Zimmel, Dahrendorf are major theorists of conflict perspective. Statement 2 says, Max Weber was the first to offer a definitional description of conflict by treating it as a form of social relationship. Here, both the statements are correct. If you read it properly, then you will know that, of course, these three people have contributed to the conflict perspective of sociology, and Max Weber was, of course, the first one to offer the description of conflict while he was treating it as a form of social relationship. 32. According to Talcott Parsons, an action is actor's orientation towards situation because, or the reason being, according to Max Black, orientation towards situation is not exactly action but an attitude towards situation. Here, we read both the statements, but even though both A and R are true individually, R is not the correct explanation of A. Okay, so here it's talking about a criticism put forward in the second one, but it is not explaining the assertion. Okay. 33. Who of the following did psychoanalytical study of childhood in the Hindu families? Ashish Nande, A.M. Shah, Sudhir Kakkar, Leela Dubey. That is number 3, which is Sudhir Kakkar. And we know that both Ashish Nande and Sudhir Kakkar have done their work on the field of psychoanalytics or psychoanalysis. But the answer here will be number 3, which is Sudhir Kakkar. 34. Who among the following has studied changing agrarian relations in Sripuram, located in Tanjore district, Tamil Nadu? Very easy question from Indian sociological thought, and the answer is Andre Bete. Who among the following has advocated for tribe-caste continuum? The answer here will be Surajit Sinha, and this is a very important question and also a repeated question. 36. The game of tic-tac-toe, as referred by M. Lynch, is closely related with which phenomenon? It's connected to Garfinkel, and therefore the answer is breaching experiments. 37. Who among the following gave the essential idea of explaining individual phenomena by the state of collectivity and not as collectivity by individual phenomena? Marx, Weber, Koth, Durkheim. The answer here will be Durkheim, because he is the one who explained the state of collectivity. (38) Who of the following discuss the relation of advertisement and precision? Durkheim and Moss, Popper and Schutz, Adorno and Marx, Marx and Engels. The answer here will be Adorno and Marx. Now we have to match two lists in number 39. It's talking about a theory. Theorists and theory are there in these two lists. Let's match. A is equal to 3, which means Erving Goffman gave the dramaturgical theory or dramaturgy. Postmodernism by Michel Foucault. Symbolic interactionism by Blumer. And phenomenology by Alfred Schutz. Then we have question 40. Which sociologist wrote the book Sociology as an Art Form? Parsons, Mills, Goldner, Nisbet. It is a very famous and important book. It is Robert Nisbet who wrote this book. He is the author of this book. Next. 41 is a question from Hierarchy of Sciences by Auguste Comte. So we have to arrange this from complex to simple. First will be sociology, then biology, which is B, then chemistry, the third place, then physics, and lastly astronomy. E, B, D, A, C will be the correct answer. 42 is a question from research methodology. Merit of interview method of data collection is C and D will be the answer here, because interview method or through the interview method you can collect information about the personal data and also identify the unanticipated aspects or unanticipated domains of the respondent. But you cannot cover a geographical area which is too wide, and you cannot also go for quantitative aspects and the study of the same. Thus, C and D options will be correct. 43 is a question from Anthony Giddens and his theory of modernity. So, which one of the following was not a part of Giddens' theory of modernity? The answer here will be education. Next, the economy in economic sociology. Let's arrange and see the answer. We start from primitive, then colonial, third mixed economy, and finally neoliberal economy. So the answer will be C, D, B, A. 45. Who among the following defines cultural change as a process by which existing order of society, that is, social, spiritual, and material dimensions, are transformed from one type to another. Levi-Strauss, Parsons, Malinowski, Merton. The answer will be Malinowski. 46. August Kohut has given 3 stages of thinking for development of society. Which is the third stage? Very easy. We have the theological, metaphysical, and then positivistic stage. So the answer will be positivistic or option 2. Next again, we have 2 lists. We have to match the researchers and their area of research. Very easy and also very important. First is Sutherland. He worked on white collar crime, which means A is equal to 3. Then Becker on marijuana addicts, so B is equal to 1. C is equal to 2, which is William Footwhite's very famous work on street corner society, and he used the method of participant observation here, which is a previous year question. And lastly, Oscar Lewis worked on slums and poor in Mexico. 48. Radhakamal Mukherjee does not offer an alternative worldview of sociology from which of the following religions? Vedanta, Buddhism, Zoroastrian, Taoism. The answer here will be Zoroastrianism or Zoroastrian. Who propounded the idea of hidden curriculum? Durkheim, Dewey, Illich, and Blake. The answer here is Ivan Illich, and we also study him under Deschooling Society. Number 50. Domestic violence, according to feminist scholars, is related to dash: gender inequalities, secondary status of women, patriarchy, education of children, advertisements. Now here A, B and C will be the correct options, because education of children or advertisement, according to the feminist researchers or feminist scholars' work, is not related directly to domestic violence. Okay. So here's ending with part 3 of the video and the question paper discussion. We'll meet in the next video. Thank you, students.